Next up, there are 7 rotten apples in a crate of 26 apples. How many samples of 3 can be drawn from the crate? So there's 26 apples here. 7 of them happen to be rotten, but that's not really, part of this question. At least not part of part A. So we're just talking about having 26 apples, and we're drawing 3 of them. This word sample here implies that we're talking about a combination. That order doesn't matter, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. So this is 26, choose 3. Give us 2,600. How many samples of 3 could be drawn in which all 3 are rotten? We're still dealing with a combination. And in this case, instead of having all 26 apples to start from, we want all 3 of these apples to be rotten. So we're saying from the 7 rotten apples, we're drawing 3. So this is only going to be 7, choose 3. Choose 3, which gives us 35. All right, now let's see, in the sample, how many samples of 3 could be drawn in which there are 2 good and 1 rotten apple? Well, let's see, there are 7 rotten out of the 26 total, which means there are 19 good apples. So from the 19 good apples, we're choosing 2, and from the 7 rotten apples, we're choosing 1. And I would go ahead and say we're going to multiply these, because for each of the 7, for each of the 19 choose 2 different ways I could have chosen the good apples, there are 7 choose 1 different ways I could have chosen the 1 rotten apple. And so I would multiply these together. 17 choose 2 times 7. I'm not bothering to do 7 choose 1, because 7 choose 1 is just 7. So I get 1197. A quick note about the order of operations. I think this NCR, the NCR is higher in the order of operations than multiplication. If you're nervous about it, you could always put parentheses around the NCR part, but it'll happen before that multiplication.